Hello, everybody. How you guys doing out there? This is the author Howard Hines here, a boss man of Memphis. Now, I want to share with you guys. It does not matter of the size of the person's dick, or the size of a female's breast. I was looking around. The internet is something. The apps and social media, period. And it's just not that it's people, period. I'm talking like why people think that it's about sex, or why men have to show themselves, show their dick prints, and on social media, and it's flapping their dicks out, with their drawers on and what have you. So I'm like, it draws a red flag to me. I mean, why? Why showing all those things? You can have the nastiest attitude about life, about anything and everything, and you out here showing everything, and you get in a relationship with that man or that woman, and once you're in a relationship with that person, they're gonna tell you, you need to take that down or don't do no more of those videos. Well, baby, that's what draws in money. Well, you get a job, So, why show yourself like that? What are you getting out of that? You being a sex symbol? Some people gonna disagree with me, but I'm like, hey, it is what it is. I mean, what do you get out of it? I mean, is it like you're like, oh yeah, I seen you on Instagram, this and that, you on Twitter, this and that, woo, woo. Okay, yeah. Are they getting paid? Probably so, maybe not. But at the same token, it's like, why are you downgrading yourself? And I'm not understanding that. We have to use nice judge or characters of ourselves, of who we are and where we want to be in life. Now, take me for example. If I wanted to be out here showing certain parts of myself or whatever, and on social media, man, look at me. Yeah, big men, thick men, is in, motherfucker. Yeah, keeping it real. But I'm out here, I'm like just looking like, really, is this really happening, in today's society? It's like, what's the point? What's the reasoning for this to be happening? So I'm just curious to know. Well, man, I have to drink something, y'all. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm like, I gotta drink me a little something to give me that lift. So why, just do these things and putting yourself out there like that? Now, relationships is beautiful when you are in one. Now, I put out on this social media myself, I said, a friend or somebody you've been knowing for a long period of time that's been looking for someone to be with, their special person, the right person to be with. It doesn't take a rocket scientist, to hey, we've been knowing each other for a long period of time, this and that, blah, blah, blah. How about you and I get it to go? And just go ahead and say, hey, will you marry me? Why not? You know? So at this point in my life, I want to just put it out there for people to do it and me not doing it myself. So what had happened was I asked someone to marry me. And knowing what I want, what I like, and my point of views about a lot of things, and everybody have their own point of views. So I went on ahead and did it. And he said yes. And it's amongst everything, a lot of stuff that we both like, that we both are wanting from each other and with each other when he said yes. Now, I'm going to tell you, before I asked him, before I put that out on social media, last week I asked a person, I said, will you marry me? And then that person said, so many words, a lot of other stuff. It wasn't a direct yes or a direct no. So I said, let me pause that for a moment, think about it, dissect it, think about it for a minute, So, nah, it won't work. I love this person dearly. He's a great friend of mine, and you'll be watching it. So, look, you're awesome, and you will find that person will find you, and sooner or later. We're on 2 different pages, and you was a top. You was a bottom. I'm not a top no more. And I was looking at that too. I was like, oh God, I'm not a top anymore. I was at one point, In a relationship, it shouldn't matter if a person is a top or bottom or versatile. But it is all about love and commitment and communication and all the good things. And then come to the bedroom part. It should be, I forget what the word you use, It should be something special when you are in the bedroom with your significant other. Now, I'm not a top number. I'm a masculine bottom. I take dick. So anyway, yeah, I had to come to grips with that. I am who I am, and I like what I like, and people like what they like. It's just like men and women. The straight relationship, they like what they like. I'm gonna smoke my cigarettes. So why sit here and pretend and play games and so forth and whatnot? And now there's one person on this. Everybody that's gay, right? You have Grindr. Not everybody have Grindr or Jacked or A for A. I would soon get off those today. So what had happened was, before I even put out a post or anything, a person's like coming to me left and right. I will marry you. I was like, really? Let's go over some things. Let's go over some topics and such. Let's have a conversation. That first thing was out of their mouth was, let me have your number. No. I'm not going to do it like that. I want to see what your mind is at, what your heart is. So, long story short, he said, I quote, do you have a Cash App? I said, wait a minute, hold on now. So you mean to tell me that you are on here looking to get paid for sex, looking to get paid for whatever? homeboy, this ain't that, bro. If you're looking for to get paid, whatever, go get your job. So I can tell you, get your job. Get your job. But people are doing all types of things to make money. All types of things to come above things, on top of things. Myself, it is what it is. It's just, not just making money, just putting yourself out there on the good note. And I've even thought about, just, I need a sponsor. Anybody? So I thought about one person that came to mind, and I was like, I'm gonna ask this person and see how it's gonna go, And just that sponsor to get you off the ground, to develop something more and greater than what is or what was. But back to the things at hand. Men, women, why be half naked on these social medias? You degrading yourself. It's like, I don't know if it's self-esteem issues or things going to your head or what. Because it's all art. I look at it as art. And at the same token, I'm like, I don't know, why do stuff like that? And I'm not understanding. I know some people say, "Oh, I want this man right here, this body type." Oh God, look at him. Look at the whole full package of the body is built right and the big bulge in the front, and he had a nice buttocks and all that. Look, baby, a man can have all that. A woman can have whatever and all that too. What their personality like, what their heart is like, what their mindset is like. Are they into the business world? Are they into being in a relationship with you? Or is it just sex? All those things come to play in reality. When it all set in, when it all said and done, is that person worth it? Now, I met a lot of people in my days that had nice bodies and shit. Baby, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't about the body. The body be looking fine and dandy and all that good stuff, but their mindset is fucked up. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's fucked up, it's bad, it's worse than anything before. And I met recently another person that was pretty cool and decent. Body wasn't, up to par. And my body ain't up to par either. But their mindset for a young age, be 25, he was pretty cool, and I thought to myself, and I was like, okay, the romance is there, communication is there at the beginning, and when it all said and done, it was pretty much about the sex. That's all the person really was looking for. So why communicate with me on a vibe level when you only want it is sex? I'm trying to understand that. Like I said, the sex was good, but in my mind, I'm looking for something more. Give me something more. But at the same token, this other person I've been talking to for quite a bit, about a month or two, Yeah. So we have communication. And this is the person I asked to propose, that I actually proposed to. I said, "Will you marry me?" He said yes, without a hesitation. I get it. I get it. The man is military. He's Latino. Oh, I said, you know what? The African American men. This one guy just really just changed my mind about being with my own race, because it's like it's so sad. I'm so sick and tired of folks like they say they're not mobile. They don't have their own place, or not trying to do nothing for themselves, but want to leash off of you. And I'm like, at this point, the fuck? No, I can't support you and me. I can only support me. You gonna be put out on the street or somewhere laying down on the curb, motherfucker. You're fucking with me. But I'm trying to understand these men, especially these Memphis men, you know. And it's not just Memphis men. I went to another state. Like, I went to Kansas, I went to Oklahoma, Las Vegas. Men are the same everywhere. Doesn't matter what state, what country you're in. Men are the same. So, to that, I got a man who's in the military. Be home from a certain country soon. I'm waiting on them days, counting down 2 months. So, 37 years old, head on his shoulder, want more out of life than what is, and shit. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Of course, he got a nice body, okay? But it ain't all about that. It's all about their mindset. It's all about their heart, what a person's looking for. It's not about the dick size or whatever size of a person. Is about if they want to be with you. The mindset of commitment to being in a relationship. It's not about sex. Sex come into play later on. You know, it just sometimes may come into play at the beginning of the motherfucker, but we ain't never had sex yet. But I don't give a damn if the sex is good or if the sex is bad. Only thing that I'm worried about is the heart of the person, period. It's not about the looks. No, it's not. I've dated the ugliest motherfucker there is. Darker than me, light skinned than me. You know, it's their attitude. There are commitment issues. And people, like I said this once before, people will show you who they really are. So just let that be known, that do not downgrade yourself. Do not lower your standards. If your standards real high, sometimes you gotta bring it down. If you go down to the bottom, they seem desperate. Don't be desperate. I'm not desperate. I've been single for 9 years. So, I'm not desperate at all. It's just a point where in my life, I'm just tired of being tired of being that big about myself. It's nice, but to really just have that man or give y'all have that man or that woman, me in my case, have that man to lay next to cuddle, to kiss, to hold, to enjoy life with, to travel, go on dates, couple date nights and stuff like that. Hey, continue to being happy and being happy within yourself. So with all that said and done, why degrade yourself by showing off your packages on social media? How about putting on shirts, putting on clothes, and still be that perfect man, that perfect woman, period, regardless of how you're looking? Some guys can lose weight and be feeling great, want to show themselves to the world, but why? Show yourself off to the person that you are meant to be with. Want to show yourself? Show yourself. But at the end of the day, what have you accomplished? Oh, I used to be this big in high school, or I used to be this, in childhood. Now, look at me now. It's pretty much what y'all saying. Look at me now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm muscular. I got a big bulge down there. Why? Why? If you can answer those questions, you leave your comments, please. If you have any comment, you can leave it. You can share this video. Hey, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you guys can Google me, Howard Hines III. Follow me Instagram, Howard Hines fan page. Sometimes I forget all this stuff is in my head. YouTube, probably McGregory Hines, or Howard's Talk Show, or Howard Hines III on YouTube. Facebook, oh God, I have so many of them. Howard Hines, parentheses, author. Howard's, my God, I have so many. I should roll all this stuff down. I have a book page on Facebook. Real Talk with Howard Hines, the boss man of Memphis, and on, you guys. Twitter, Howard Hines III. So, homework for you guys. Why degrade yourself? Why show off your bodies on social media? Are you looking to be sponsored? Are you looking for a relationship with someone? What will happen when you meet that person and your body is showing like so on social media? Will you continue to show your dick prints and so forth on social media while you're trying to date that person or be in that relationship with that person? The last question. Do you have low self-esteem? or is it high self-esteem? How do you picture yourself? Maybe not the last question. How do you picture yourself in the next few months or maybe years? What if you become this successful model or whatever it is, and yet a company looks back on the social media of what you once was or still is or what you have done, showing everything? How would you feel? I'm just saying. That's a lot of questions. Who would answer those? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna let you know it's me and God, yo. Me and God. It's God and myself. At the end of the day, are you happy? At the end of the day, what is what? Till next time, you guys. It is what it is. It's been a pleasure of chitting, chatting, and seeing what everybody's on, what page y'all guys is on, and I need answers to know why post half naked and nudies and stuff on social media of your bodies. That's all I have for today. Until next time. I told you guys I'm gonna be a little something different. I'm gonna try my best. The boss man of Memphis, right here, and live in color. Thank you for watching.